Jibril. Hey Jibril, I heard you got a new drawing app.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's right. It's called Ibis Paint. It's really fun for digital drawing, especially with so many features.
Wow, that's really cool. How much is the price?
The premium version is around 69 rupiah, but there is also a free version.
19.6 rupiah? No bad either. Did you buy it yourself or did someone help you?
My sister bought it for me. She said it was to support me to learn drawing more seriously.
Wow, your sister is so keen. How come he the bulk of buying it for you?
She knows I love drawing since I was a kid, and she says she wants me to grow. That's why she often gives me gifts related to my hobby.
What a great brother you have. Oh, by the way, can I ask you for a favor?
Of course, you can. What kind of favor?
I want you draw something. Can you do it?
That's fine. What should I draw first? Don't ask me to draw Jakarta. I'm giving up on that one.
No, really. I want you draw your favorite video game character. I'm curious to see how you would draw it.
Oh, that's easy. I draw game characters all the time. Do you want me to draw it in the anime style or realistic?
I think the anime one. I really like that style.
All right. Do you want to sit here and watch me draw?
I really. I want to learn how to. Wow, the lines look really neat at the beginning. Did you learn by yourself or take a course?
I was self-taught at first, but I also often watch tutorials on YouTube. Sometimes, if there is a free workshops, I join them too.
Seriously? I took you to expensive course. Oh, if I want learn like you, where do I start?
Start from the basic first, like how you make a straight line. Make a correct circle after that. Learn shading so that the drawing looks 3D.
Okay, but I'm not sure I can be as good as you. I draw like a kindergarten, you know.
It's the same. It's the same. I used to do that too, but if you practice a lot, your skills will improve.
Oh, I see. How long does it usually take you draw something like this?
If it's really detailed, it can take like 5 to 6 hours. But if it's simple, like now, it takes around an hour.
Wow, I thought it would only take a few minutes. Can I request special details?
Yeah, sure. What details do you want?
Try adding accessories like a sword or shield so it looks cooler.
All right, I'll add it, but you have to be patient because adding details takes time.
Ready? It's okay. I want to see the process. Oh, by the way, why do you like digital drawing instead of paper drawings?
I like it because digital is more flexible. If I make a mistake, I can just undo it. I can also play with colors more easily.
Oh yes, that's right. I like to regret when I make mistakes in manual drawing because I can erase them.
Well, that's one of the advantages of digital drawing, but manual drawing is also important for the basics.
Yes. Oh, you know what? If I had application like in Spain, I would have made a drawing carelessly.
That's okay. It's also learning. The important thing is to enjoy the process.
You really cool. Can I export the image the file later?
Of course, I'll send it via WhatsApp when it's done.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh, I'm not bothering you, am I?
Oh, not really. In fact, I'm happy that someone is watching. It makes me more excited.
Wow, thank you very much, Jibril. I really appreciate your skills.
You're welcome. If you want to try drawing your own picture next time, just let me know. I'll help you.
Ready, deal. Oh, I just remembered I have a few minutes. I go back first.
Okay, take care. See you in class.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Ibnisa Surajal from class 19139. Name or student ID number 1920 And today I am here to present my final project for English 1. Okay, for this project, I choose the title Jiran in English because understanding Jiran is fundamental to mastering English grammar. Jiran are unique here because they combine the characteristic of both verb and noun, which makes them highly versatile in both spoken, written, in communication. This topic caught my interest because as someone who is still learning English, I realized how often Jiran appear in sentence. Yes, they can be confusing for many learners. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Now, let's begin by understanding the basic concept jiran. The jiran is grammatical form in English is a verb created by adding a suffix ing the basis verb. However, unlike regular verb, jiran is function as a noun sentence this dual nature. Retaining is a verb rules while its action as noun makes jiran one of the most versatile and commonly used in the English language. For example, let's consider the verb swim. We will add ing, which can be used in the sentence. Swimming is relaxation. Her swimming not describing an action, but is the subject of the sentence. Acting like a noun, gerund are not just limited to being subject. They can also be used as object, complement, and many other ways, which we will discuss in later slide. Importantly, gerund should not be confused with the present participle, even though both in and in the key difference is that gerund act as a noun, will present participle function as an adjective or use a verb was indicate to continuous action. Okay, next slide. Let's now examine the key characteristics of gerund to understand the role in English grammar. Always in and ing. Gerund are formed by adding the suffix ing, the verb form of the rule applies consistently the gerund. For example, runs becomes running, write becomes writing, plays becomes playing, function as noun, not verb. Although gerund come from verb, they act as a noun in sentence. That means they can perform typical noun roles, such as being the subject, object, or complement in sentence. Can act as subject, object, complement, or object of proposition. Gerund are versatile, can appear in various grammatical functions. Okay, next we'll explore the first major function on gerund, the role as a subject of a sentence. Okay, let's go. Function 1, gerund as subject. Let's now focus on the role gerund of the function as the subject of sentence. In English grammar, the subject of the sentence is the part that tells us what the sentence about. Gerund can take this role, allowing us to discuss action or activity and the central focus of the sentence. For example, cooking is fun. The sentence cooking is the subject. It represents activity being discussed and connect the predicate is fun, which tell us the more about the subject. Another example, running keeps me healthy. Here, running serves as the subject of the sentence, and the predicate that keeps me healthy describe what the running does. Using the run as a subject is very common. We want to emphasize action or activities rather than specific object or people. To help us or make general statement about habits, hobbies, or action. Okay. Next, let's explore the use gerund as a subject in sentence. Okay. Let's go. Function 2, gerund as object. Let's move on to the next function of gerund, the roles as the subject of a verb. In this context, recap and the action verb complete. Gerund is being acted upon the verb, making it the essential part of the sentence structure. Okay, for example, enjoy painting. Here the verb enjoy requires object to complete its meaning. The gerund painting serves as the object, explaining its being enjoyed. Another example, she likes reading novel. In this sentence, the verb like is followed by the gerund is reading, which acts as the object. Additional little novel tell us what the kind of reading she enjoys. Using gerund as object is especially common with verbs that express emotion, preference, or action. Common verbs that are often followed by gerund include enjoy. I enjoy hiking, like she likes enjoy swimming. Okay, next slide. I will explain how gerund function as complement. Okay, let's go. Function 3, gerund as complement. As a subject, complement is a word perhaps the provide additional information about the subject of sentence. Gerund as used the position is help to define or describe the subject in terms of activity or action. For example, my hobby is drawing. In this sentence, the subject is my hobby and gerund drawing act as the complement. In this explain with the hobby, another explain. Here favorite activity is sailing. Here favorite activity and gerund sailing complement it may describing what the activity involves. Using gerund as complement is particularly useful for talking about hobbies, preference, or characteristic. They make sentence more described and specific for it. descriptive or specific. The verb connect the subject of gerund, making the sentence complete and meaningful. In a summary, when gerund as the subject complement, they provide clarity and detail about the subject, emphasizing action or activity to define it. Next, I will explain how gerund function after proposition. Okay, let's go. Function 4, gerund after preposition. Let's now discuss another key function of gerund, their use after preposition. In English grammar, when a verb follows a preposition, it must always be in the form of a gerund. The rule applies universally, making gerund essential for constructing grammatically correct sentences that involve prepositional verbs. For example, she is good at singing. In this sentence, the preposition at is followed by the gerund singing, which describes in the skill being referred to. Another example: I'm interested. I'm interested in learning more. Her the preposition. Her in preposition in is followed by the gerund learning, showing the activity of interest. The structure is common with the preposition like it, in, on, about, of, while, and many others. Let's look at more. In a summary, gerund are essential when describing action connected to preposition. They ensure grammatical and query help from us meaningful prepositional. Okay, next slide. Function 5, gerund ensure prohibition. In English, we often of the structure no and gerund to create concise prohibition of rules. This format is straightforward and effective, making to it easy communicate restriction or with line without using lengthy sentence. For example, no smoking. The proposition clearly indicates that smoking is not allowed. That grants smoking function as the noun to represent the function action. Another example, no parking. Here, the ground parking communicates that vehicles cannot be parked in the specific area. The structure is commonly seen in signage and warning. Another example, no littering, no running, no trespassing. To summarize, no and gerund is particularly no effective way communicate prohibition. Next, I will explain how gerund combine the with nouns to form compound noun. Okay, next slide. Function 6, gerund as compound noun. Finally, let's explore how gerund are used to form compound noun. As compound noun is created when two or more words are combined from a single noun. When gerund is part of a compound noun, it usually describes the purpose or function as the object. The structure is common in English and makes it more specific and describe. For example, swimming pool. In this compound noun, this gerund swimming describes the purpose of the pool. It is a pool for swimming. Another example, walking path. Here, the gerund walking explains that the path in the setting for walking. Compound noun with the gerund are often used to describe place, object, tool associated with a particular activity. Let's more example. Parking a lot, parking vehicle, washing machine, a machine washing for clothes. In this important to note that gerund is compound noun retain the verb like quality is they indicate the action or activity related the object or place. In summary, gerund is combined with the other nouns, create compound nouns that are specific and functional. This usage the particle describing object or process associated with action. This brings us to end my presentation. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to learn about gerund in English. I hope this presentation has helped you understanding the definition, characteristic, and various functions of gerund. From their use, the subject and object, their role, information, and compound noun, gerund as essential part of English grammar, and mastering them in greatly improve your writing and speaking skills. If you have any question, need further clarification, feel free to reach out. Once again, thank you for your attention, and I wish you success in your English journey. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.